How quickly does Quicksilver get his solo movie? Well, quickly enough, because we're about to share everything we know about the upcoming Quicksilver movie. Let's dive right into it. Evan Peters, who portrays Quicksilver in the X-Men films, expresses enthusiasm about starring in a solo Quicksilver movie. Having played the mutant speedster in 2 X-Men films and making a cameo in Deadpool 2, Peters is eager for the opportunity. He made his debut as Quicksilver in 2011's X-Men Days of Future Past, where his character joins a mission to change history. In the sequel, X-Men Apocalypse, Quicksilver aids in saving the world from Apocalypse and joins the X-Men by the film's end. Expected to show more maturity in Dark Phoenix, Peters sees potential for a solo film for his character. Despite initial skepticism, the idea of a Quicksilver movie appears more plausible, given the number of solo films in the works at 20th Century Fox. With projects like Gambit, Kitty Pryde, Multiple Man, and X-23 in development, the possibility of a Quicksilver movie gains traction. While Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver met his demise in the MCU, fans of Peters' portrayal hope for more exploration of the character's depth, especially his relationship with his father, Magneto, which the X-Men films have delved into more deeply than the MCU. The MCU's failure to capitalize on Evan Peters' portrayal of Quicksilver from the X-Men movies is a missed opportunity. In the midst of the multiverse saga, which has reintroduced beloved characters like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, Peters' Quicksilver remains absent. His inclusion could inject fresh energy into the MCU with his thrilling slow-motion action scenes. Moreover, Quicksilver, as a character, holds significant narrative potential. He is integral to Scarlet Witch's storyline and serves as a crucial link between the Avengers and the X-Men. Being the first mutant introduced in the franchise alongside his sister, Quicksilver's role could become pivotal as the MCU explores the rise of mutant kind. However, Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver met an untimely demise in Avengers Age of Ultron, and the MCU has largely ignored his character since. In a landscape where leading speedster characters are scarce, Quicksilver's absence is felt, especially with the conclusion of Fox's X-Men franchise and the CW's The Flash. The MCU could leverage Quicksilver's origins to further develop the narrative around mutants' arrival. While WandaVision's complex storyline may complicate his reintroduction, Deadpool 3 has the opportunity to creatively utilize the multiverse concept and bring Quicksilver back to the MCU in a meaningful way. Evan Peters' portrayal of Quicksilver in the X-Men movies garnered praise for his scene-stealing performances. However, in comparison to other characters like Wolverine and Charles Xavier, Quicksilver's impact on the plot seemed limited. Moving him to the MCU, particularly through Deadpool 3's multiversal storyline, could offer him more opportunities to shine in the spotlight. Additionally, since Deadpool 3 may explore variants of Wolverine, it could introduce either the Quicksilver from previous X-Men movies or a new multiversal version. However, a significant hurdle to Evan Peters' Quicksilver's return is the introduction of a different version of the character in WandaVision. Peters played Ralph Bonner, an actor impersonating the MCU's Pietro Maximoff to manipulate the Scarlet Witch. While Deadpool 3 could still bring the real Quicksilver from the X-Men franchise, WandaVision's handling of the character has already created controversy and exhausted the novelty of his return. Reversing the Ralph Bonner twist would raise questions about his role in the MCU, and having both Ralph and Quicksilver coexist would further complicate matters. With that being said, some people think the new X-Men 97 series presents a unique opportunity to explore various storylines, including the possibility of delving into a solo adventure for Quicksilver. With the revival of the beloved 90s animated series, the creative team has the chance to expand upon characters and narratives in new and exciting ways. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Aaron Taylor Johnson made a fleeting appearance as Quicksilver, marking his introduction to the MCU. However, his time in the franchise was short-lived, leaving fans disappointed. In Marvel Comics, Quicksilver is a significant character, known for his membership in the Avengers and his unique abilities as a mutant. In the MCU, Quicksilver's portrayal focused primarily on his superhuman speed, offering only a glimpse of his potential. Unlike other short-lived characters who still left a lasting impact, Quicksilver's brief stint felt unsatisfying. Aaron Taylor Johnson's talent was evident, and fans believe he deserved more development and screen time to fully explore Marvel's iconic speedster. While Quicksilver's role in the MCU may have been brief, fans hope for future opportunities to see the character explored in greater depth. Aaron Taylor Johnson's upcoming role as Kraven the Hunter in Sony's universe highlights his versatility as an actor, leaving audiences to wonder what could have been if Quicksilver had been given the chance to shine. With that being said, now let's talk why was Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver killed off immediately in Avengers Age of Ultron. The decision served a pivotal role in Wanda Maximoff's character arc, emphasizing her journey through grief and loss. Born in Sokovia, Pietro and Wanda experienced tragedy early in life when their parents were killed by Stark Industries weaponry. Subsequently, they were subjected to experimentation by Hydra, resulting in the activation of their latent mutant abilities. Aligned with Ultron initially, the twins later joined forces with the Avengers to defeat him, ultimately leading to Pietro's sacrificial death during the battle. His demise propelled Wanda's grief further, becoming a significant aspect of her character development. However, Quicksilver's underutilization raises questions about the handling of speedster characters in the MCU. Often, their powers are either deemed too potent, leading to their swift exit, or they are nerfed for plot convenience. Despite Evan Peters' portrayal of Quicksilver in Fox's X-Men universe, which showcased the character's potential, he too faced limitations in the narrative. The appearance of Evan Peters' Quicksilver in WandaVision initially sparked excitement and speculation among fans, hinting at a potential crossover with the X-Men franchise. However, the reveal ultimately led to disappointment, as his character turned out to be a mere illusion created by Agatha Harkness, rather than a genuine return of Pietro Maximoff. This missed opportunity left fans longing for a more substantial exploration of Quicksilver's character within the MCU. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness presented a significant opportunity for the MCU to rectify the mishandling of Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver. Directed by Sam Raimi, the film explored parallel universes as Doctor Strange and America Chavez navigated through them to confront the Scarlet Witch, who had been manipulated by the Darkhold into villainous actions. Despite the film's premise and the vast potential of the multiverse, Quicksilver's absence was conspicuous. With the multiverse offering limitless possibilities, Wanda could have pursued a world where her children, Vision, and Pietro were alive, reshaping the MCU's history. Yet, this opportunity went untapped, reflecting a broader failure to fully utilize Quicksilver's character. While the Disney Plus series WandaVision hinted at the integration of mutants into the MCU, the fate of Quicksilver remains uncertain, underscoring the MCU's oversight of Aaron Taylor Johnson's portrayal. Alright folks, that's a wrap for today's video, but don't go anywhere just yet because we've got a lot more exciting content coming your way from Marvel. Keep those eyes peeled because we're your ultimate source for the latest updates, making sure you're always in the know. Stay tuned for our next update because we've got plenty more to discuss, especially about Doctor Strange 3. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. And don't forget to drop your suggestions for future videos in the comments below.